So you're on the fence about Death Stranding 2, and I can understand why. A lot of people think it's a walking simulator because you don't reach the system, mechanics, and other great things that the game has until about 6 or 8 hours in. With Death Stranding 2, that's completely different. So let's talk about the first few hours, so that way you'll know if you're built for this adventure. Before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe. I would truly appreciate that. Let's get into it. The original Death Stranding can be a little hard to keep up with. You're learning a lot of mechanics. You're learning about the characters and the story and what's going on. In Death Stranding 2, they added a system called the Corpus, and you can go there to read up on characters or how they influence the story or how far you've made it in the story and kind of backtrack if you forgot things. So that was a great improvement off the bat, especially when you may go an hour and a half to 2 hours before you reach another cutscene, and it's like, damn, I kind of forgot what I did. So you can always go back in the Corpus and see what's going on, read up on characters, and honestly get lost in the world. Diving into the gameplay is very similar to what you got in the original game. There's Timefall, which is basically rain that ages and damages your gear. It forces you to think, do I press forward? Do I wait? Can I afford to lose this package? It's not just busy work, it's meaningful. You're constantly making small but impactful decisions. What I love about Death Stranding 2, it encourages you to indulge in the planning. Think about your loadout. Have a backup plan, maybe leave some extra supplies behind for other players. There's a real sense of community building, and you're all working together to succeed in this one goal. Now that we've kind of filtered through, you see how that word was kicking my ass? I'm not gonna hold y'all. Filtered was kicking my ass for some reason. I don't know why. Anyways, moving on. Now that we kind of focused on things that are similar in the first game and the second game, let's talk about the gameplay, because that's what's important here. You get to the gameplay a lot faster. In Death Stranding 2, I had weapons, gears, and a bike all within the first 3 hours. Enemy encounters happen quicker and the pacing just feels more refined. It doesn't take as long to feel equipped and ready to explore. Within the first hour or two, you're already encountering enemies. I had like 4 or 5 guns from different facilities, because you always want to go and deliver packages to facilities to get them to 5 stars so they can give you the best equipment. That was a lot. If you're a person who likes to play by doing stealth, you can do that. If you just want to go full on automatic machine guns, pistols, sniper rifles, whatever you have in your arsenal, you can do that. If you want to bypass enemies and ignore them altogether, you can do that as well. You have so many options, so many gears and items that gives you the tools that you need to succeed. And that's what you want to do. You want to succeed. If the first game felt like a slow burn for you, or if you never gave it a shot, Death Stranding 2 might surprise you. It still has the unique, deliberate gameplay Kojima is known for. Shout out to Kojima. But it's way more accessible early on, and if you give the first 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours, I'll say the first 3 to 4 hours a real shot, I think you'll start to see the magic. People, please, go out and give Death Stranding 2 a chance. If you've never played the first one, don't even worry about the first one. Skip it. Just play the second one. You can read up on everything that happened in the first game in Death Stranding 2, so just skip the first one. Go to the second one, and I promise you, you'll have a better time. That's it. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for stopping by.